Okay, right. So it's about to start. Hello. One moment. Okay, we're here. Oh gosh. You ready?
Yeah, ready.
Okay. Hi, Abie. Nice to see you again.
Hi, Imogen.
So we thought we'd record these videos because we're both parents, and we'll introduce ourselves properly in a minute. But a few years ago, I was at university, and I was doing a research project about this program called Mindful Parenting, this course, and Abie and some other parents took part in it, and I think you guys took a lot away from it, and it seemed, we were thinking like some of the strategies might be kind of useful right now for parents that are struggling during lockdown. So we thought we'd share some with you, what Abie's going to be sharing, because I didn't do the course actually, but I know a bit about it. And also I'm a new mum, whereas Abie is, well, she can tell you more about herself, but she's further along the line than I am in being a professional mum. So she's going to share with me some of the ideas. And yeah, so this was the book. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe it looks like a mirror.
Yeah, mindful
Mindful
parenting.
parenting, exactly. So yeah, as I said, I'm a mum, so I have a little boy called Ragnar, and he's going to be 1 in 2 weeks' time. And lockdown's been, it's kind of been mixed for us, because it's been great because I've got to spend more time with him, because I had gone back to work part-time, so I've got to spend more time. But it's also been difficult trying to balance work, having a child, not always feeling like I'm doing a good job of being a parent or doing a good job at work, kind of trying to juggle. Um, and also, you know, we're really lucky to have a lovely flat, but it is also, it's not that big, and it's difficult when my husband and I are trying to do meetings, or, you know, we take it in turns with Ragnar or working. It can be a bit, sometimes it doesn't quite feel like there's enough space, but we're still very lucky. I'm really aware of that. So that's a bit about me. How about you, Abie?
Yeah, hello again, Imogen. I'm Abie, and I'm a mom of four. I did this mindful parenting course a few years ago, and it was really interesting. I took quite a lot away from it, and I think one of the most fascinating parts of it was when we had a section in class,
Mm-hmm.
and we had to, take in and chew the raisins,
Mm-hmm.
and just as you take it into your
Wait,
mouth.
stop there. You had to chew a raisin. What? How does this relate to parenting? Explain to me.
Oh, it relates to parenting a lot because
Okay.
when we were going to chew the raisins, because most time we're always on the go as parents.
Yeah.
We really don't take time to observe a lot of things that make sense, and they're little things. So when we had the exercise with the raisins, you had to just be mindful when you were popping it into your mouth. And as you chewed it, the taste that came out of it, how you felt, the sound, if you could hear anything, it was just concentrating mainly on the raisins. And it was really, really helpful. And we had an exercise on it as well that when you get home, just observe your child as the raisins without them being aware, because it could be a very good strategy for you as a mom. And when I did that exercise, it was really helpful, very helpful.
Okay. So I've got some raisins, so I'll definitely go away and try this a bit later. But let me just get this straight. So I'm going to chew a raisin. I'm going to really like pay attention to it, like
Yes,
just the taste and stuff, how it feels, and then like the way that I'm like so focused on the raisin, later I'm going to watch my child with that same kind of focus, like really just
yes,
shutting everything out and watching them and listening.
yeah, yes.
I mean, it sounds good, I'm up for it, but why, like, why is it really helpful? Like, why is it useful to just really spend some time just watching your child and not kind of, yeah, shut
Um, the,
everything else
re-
out?
the reason why it's really helpful, one, is going to help you relax.
Me relax.
Two is,
Okay.
yes, one is going to help you relax as a mom,
Okay.
because at that time the child is exploring on his or her own. So it's not you saying we've got to play this, we've got to play that, we've got to play that. You've got to put everything down for the child to explore. Just take a step back, sit down as a mom, feel relaxed, and the child is going to go. but not knowing that you're observing him or her.
Hmm. Hmm.
And when the child is exploring at that moment, you're taking time to just observe your child. Is it that the way they giggle with their toys? Is it that the way they're going to focus on a particular toy?
Yeah.
All the sounds, if it's the ones that are talking, they might, say some words. If it's the one that's not talking, maybe a toddler, they might just have a laugh or focus, or even the way they play with their hands on a particular toy. You're going to focus on it. And at the same time, you're being relaxed as a mom, looking at your child, and you might catch a glimpse of something special they will do at that minute, and it will just give you a smile without you even being aware that you're smiling. And it will be a memory that you can take away for the rest of your life.
Okay. I'm up for it. I'll go away and try it. Um, so so let me just get it in my head straight. So the reason that this is a good thing to do is it's going to kind of relax me, and I can kind of get that because it's weird, isn't it? Even though we're not really leaving the house that much,
Yes,
you still feel like you're on the go all the time. You're like constantly trying to
yes,
clean up, and I've only got one, right? Um, you're not. It sometimes feels difficult just to stop and watch. So that's probably going to relax me, but also
mm-hmm.
it's going to kind of make me happy and more aware because I'm not, often when I'm playing with him, I'm like, oh, look at this, Ragnar, or do this. And actually, I'm just going to kind of observe and,
Yes,
and I might discover things by just watching.
yes,
Okay, I'm going to go away and try it out. And maybe other parents at Pact could try it out too.
yeah,
And maybe we could come back together next week and I can tell you how it went.
that would be great.
Okay, all right. So, guys, I'm going to get some raisins and I'm going to eat a raisin on the camera and tell you I noticed, but I'll do it on my own without Abie because she's busy. So, and then you try it too, and then I'm going to go away and observe Ragnar, but you won't get to watch that part. And then let's come back together next week, Abie, and check in about how it went.
Yeah, that would be great.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you.
Bye,
Bye.
Reggie. Bye.